Hi, hello, good afternoon. I am going to drop a comment here and pin it so that you are able to see it. And this is just if you want to get color matched for the makeup set or the makeup products that I'm going to show you today. This will make it super easy to do that. So I'm just going to pin this. Okay, there we go. Hi, welcome, welcome. If you guys don't know me, I am Stacy Smart. This is my page, The Beauty Gang by Stacy Smart, and I love sharing hair, makeup, beauty tutorials. And today I'm going to share with you an awesome bundle that's actually on sale right now that is perfect if you are looking for a glowy makeup look, especially moving into summer. We are now in May. Blows my mind, but as like the seasons change, we want to kind of change our makeup. So I am going to share with you these eyeshadow colors that are gorgeous. They are very warm, flattering shades. So the bundle that's happening, that's on sale right now, is these gorgeous shades. They come in a little magnetized compact. You can see it's got that beautiful foiling on it. And then they also have a mirror so you could just do your makeup on the go. This will slide into your purse, wherever you want it. And then it also comes with the brand new blend and tap brush that was released, I don't know, like 2 months ago from Maskcara Beauty. So I am going to show you a very simple eyeshadow look that anybody can do. You can follow along, and then if you have any questions, I will be answering those. Hi, Georgina. I'll be answering questions as I'm live today, and if you're catching the replay, you can still drop a comment and I will get back to you because I do go through comments after the fact. So to start, I'm just going to use my Eyeshadow Everything brush, and I am going to sweep the first color across my entire lid. This color is called Cupcake, and so I'm going to sweep it up to the brow bone and out to the tail of my brow and across the lid. And the reason that I'm going to do that is because I just want a really clean canvas for my eye, and this is going to allow the eyeshadows that I apply on top of it to not get patchy, and it's just going to be a really seamless eyeshadow look. So I'm just using the fluffier side of my brush to blend that all over. And you guys, if you're not following my page yet, make sure you click to follow so you can get the notifications of when I go live. I do have a couple of giveaways coming up, so you'll want to be notified when I go live for those. And if you like this video, you are more than welcome to share it. Sharing is caring. Okay, so just over the whole lid. And now we just have a really clean, fresh base. And now I'm going to take this same brush and I'm gonna dip it in this color Lullaby. Lullaby is a really nice kind of mauve-y color. I just got this color from my mom. It's beautiful. It's one of my favorites for everyday eyeshadow wear. So I'm just gonna tap my brush in it, and then I am going to look down a little and sweep that in the outer crease. Look down a little and sweep that. And you can see I'm keeping most of the attention of this color in the outer crease, in the outer corner. But I'm going to go in and I am going to swirl this brush on a towel. Let me grab a, do I have a microfiber towel? I don't think I do. I have a white towel. So I'll just swirl on a towel, remove any excess product. Now I'm going to go back in and I am going to just kind of soften that color out. Just sweeping this back and forth in my crease, keeping my eyes open. Cool. Okay, just like that. So at this point we've applied 2 eyeshadow colors, very simple and basic and pretty. Now I'm gonna go in and I am gonna use a primer because I really love the As You Wish color that's in here, that's in this bundle. So this is As You Wish, and let me swatch it for you. It's really, really pretty. So it's kind of got like this penny copper tone color, like seriously such a gorgeous eyeshadow. And so I want that to have a lot of pop to it, and I could apply it just straight on my eyelids and it would give a very pretty diffused look, but I want it to be a little more dramatic, so I'm gonna go in with some primer. This is from NYX, and I just am gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I am going to grab my multitasker brush. This is my multitasker brush, and I'm gonna just dip that in there and gently pull my eye, and I'm gonna apply it to my eyelid. And then I'll do the same on the other eye, and it's good to kind of look down after you apply this stuff so that your eyelids don't crease. Okay, so that's gonna get just a little sticky. It works like glue. I know I'm not looking at the camera, but it works like glue. This stuff is awesome. You can get it at Target. You could find it at Ulta. It's like under $5. It's a great product. So now I'm gonna use my new Blend and Tap brush. This is the brush that I forgot the name of in my last live video. Like a ding dong, but I remembered it today. Okay, so taking the, I guess, what is this? Like, see how this side has a more dome shape? I'm taking the non-dome shape side to my brush, and I am going to just dip it into that color, and then I'm going to, I'm gonna grab my B² brush, and I'm gonna just kind of set that below to catch any fallout, and I'm gonna go pat that in. And I'm just tap, tap, tap with this brush. This combo is so pretty. If you guys are just joining, hello, drop a comment, let me know where you're tuning in from. Okay, perfect. Okay, so then I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other side, grabbing my B² brush, applying it right below. You just kind of pinch it together, and that's just gonna catch any fallout so we don't have, I haven't applied my 3D foundation yet, but I don't want any shimmer below. I'm not taking this color above the crease. I'm really just applying it where I had applied that glitter glue. Okay, there we go. Now flipping this brush to the dome side, this side, I love this brush for getting right into the corner of the eyes, and I'm gonna go into my all-time favorite, hands down, without question, eyeshadow color, which if you follow me on Instagram, you probably know what it is. It's Philly. I'm obsessed with Philly. I'm like, I can't believe that I haven't hit the bottom, like I haven't even come close to hitting the bottom of this color, but I basically wear it every single day. And I mean, I guess it just goes to show how big these eyeshadows are, especially in comparison to something you might be getting in another compact, but I'm obsessed. It goes so well with like all eyeshadow combos. I'm telling you, It's very flattering. It's a nice warm brown. So I'm just gonna take this brush, and again, I'm gonna put my B² brush below, and I am just gonna go pat, pat, pat. Just in the outer corner of my eye, and I want to keep the dark color really on the outside. I don't want to bring that color in at all. I'm trying to widen and open up my eyes, but give it just a little bit of drama and dimension by adding this dark color in. So same thing on the other eye. Gonna go in, tap, tap, tap. And can you kind of see I'm applying it in like a V, this way, this way. Just tap, tap, tap. Remove that brush, tap, tap. Okay, do we have any questions this far? Let me know. And I am now going to go back in with that brush that I've already used. This is the Eyeshadow Everything brush. I'm going to dip a little back into my Lullaby, and I am just going to sweep that on the very outer corner. I just really want to blend these colors together. Okay. And then I am going to take this same brush, and in this combo, so this, I've linked it. This is the eyeshadow set that's on sale right now for Mother's Day. It's specifically for Mother's Day, so after Mother's Day, or if it sells out before then, it's gone. So if you want to grab it, I would do it while you can. Things do sell out. We had our skincare line sell out last night, so don't wait. So I just wanted to kind of go over both this color Philly and this color Lullaby can be used as like kind of a smudged on eyeshadow underneath on your lower lash lid. But I'm gonna pick, and I'm gonna go for Philly just because I want a little bit more drama. So you just very lightly tap that in, and then you can bend your brush ever so slightly. Do you see how it gives it that angle? And then just kind of rub it along that lower lash line. Trying to like decide if I want to look in the mirror or in my phone. Okay, then to kind of smudge that out, I'm just gonna go and soften that out. Okay, so now I'm going to do some eyeliner, mascara, and then of course my 3D foundation. This is super quick. If you are new to following me and you don't know what 3D foundation is, I can color match you. But basically it is all of your foundation in one compact. This is my mini double-decker compact. It's my most popular compact, and you just apply all of your foundation colors in here. So they come in these they come in these little tins like this. All of the makeup does, and you just open the tin. You just open the tin. These are all magnetic. You pop this into your compact, and then when you run out of a color, like I'm starting to run out of one of my highlight colors, you can just replace what you need when you need it, which is really convenient. Everything ships free from the site. Super awesome. So what I've really been digging lately is kind of like a lived-in eyeshadow look and a lived-in eyeliner. So I'm going to use my multitasker brush. This is the brush that I use to apply that glitter glue to my eyelids, and I am going to dip into the color called Cola. And Cola is a very, let me just show you, it's in my big palette. It's this color right here. This color is awesome for brows and for eyeliner. It doesn't take very much. I'm just gonna kind of gently tug on the eyelid, and then I'm just going to sweep it across. And using this is going to give it a lot more of a softer eyeshadow look. Hi, Shar. Okay, so I like this because you don't have to worry about being super straight and precise and having it applied perfectly. It's just like a lived-in eyeshadow look, like with a smudged eyeliner. No pressure to have it be perfect, because who likes that? Okay, same thing on the other eye. And I'm just very lightly rubbing it. Oh, can you hear that little yelling in the background? We've got a birthday happening today at my house. I'm just running it along the lash line. Nothing crazy. It's just a little bit of added dimension. And let me just soften that down a hint more. I just want to make sure it's really diffused and nothing crazy. And then I'm going to flip this brush over and while I'm holding it, and I'm going to dip back into, I had to find my compact. So this is the bundle compact. This is the compact that's on sale. So I'm going to dip back into this color right here called Cupcake. It's just a real, I mean, think of like a vanilla cupcake. It's a nice matte cream color. And I'm just going to pop a little on the inner corner of my eye. Can you see that difference? Like just the little brightening that gave. Just going to do that on both sides, and then a little more. I already applied some in the very beginning, but this just gives it a little bit added lift underneath the brow. Okay. Okay, all right, let's do it. Well, let me just do my brows really quick, and then we will hop to it with the 3D foundation, and I will be done. So the same color that I just used for my eyeliner, indigo, I'm going to use that color for my brows as well. And this is the Hotline brush. It's new, and it has a very precise little brush tip. It's an angled brush, so that you can do brow strokes with it. So I just usually put the concentration of color on the outer corner of my brows, and then I slowly work my way over, and I just work in little lines towards the center. This is a brow brush that you can kind of flick. If you've ever flicked, it just creates like a little hair stroke that's really natural looking. So I like to do that with this brush. And then flip it, and you can just kind of brush through. Okay. Gonna curl my lashes. This lash curler is the best. I talked about it the other day. It is the Shiseido lash curler, and it really is the best. Okay, all right, time to get to it. 3D foundation coming in hot. This foundation is really, really quick. It's super easy. All of the makeup comes with a little hack girl, and I will fill out the card for you so you know exactly where to apply everything. I promise it's like foolproof. You can't really mess it up. So I am going to start, let's see, how much has my spray tan worn off? Pretty good amount. So I'm going to use this color called Candlelit right here. I'm kind of starting to hit the bottom of the pan, but I can actually just melt that color down and I will get a lot more use out of it. Okay. And I'm just going to apply this everywhere. So this brush that I'm using is the Buffy brush, and it has kind of an angled dome to it. If you've ever seen those handheld, well, I guess they're all handheld. They're like a, I don't know how to describe them. What are they called? Like a fan brush? Anyways, it was to mimic that, but they give such a flawless makeup application. I am in love with this brush. So if you're looking for a more full coverage foundation look, I would probably suggest that you get the Buffy brush. So I'm just applying this basically underneath my eyes and on my cheeks. My cheeks get very red. I do have rosacea, so I have a lot of redness and pink in my skin, and so I like to apply that on my cheeks and then just kind of pat it in around my nose. I am going to bring it a little bit higher on my forehead. Let me just check my mirror and make sure that I like where everything's at. Because, you know, sometimes it's a little different doing it in your phone than it is in an actual mirror. Okay. Cool. Let me just add a little more. Just on my nose. If you guys struggle with your highlight color staying on your nose, try using a shade darker or using the color Mango and then your highlight, and then setting it with powder. Works like a charm. Like a charm. Okay. Now I am going to go in with the other side of my brush. Just flipped it around, and I am going to apply an extra highlight. This highlight color that I'm using is called Linen. It's very bright and light. If you are light to medium skin toned, you could use Linen. But if you are medium to darker skin tone, then I have some other highlight colors that I would recommend for added brightening. Okay, so you can see it's kind of patchy. It's not blended underneath my eyes. I don't care, okay? It's like, fine. It's not a big deal yet. I'm gonna pat a little on my chin, and then between my brows, and just bring some down on my nose. So hopefully you can see that. It is patchy. I can feel the makeup on my skin right now. I'm not done. If you are at this step in your makeup routine and you're like, okay, I'm not feeling it yet, girl, you're not done, okay? So don't you fret, I got you. Okay, now I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna contour. Contour seems really scary to a lot of people. I promise you it's not scary. This is what is going to give you dimension and depth to your face. You could lose like 5 pounds just by contouring, no joke. So there are a couple of brushes that I recommend for contouring, and today I am just going to use my Detail Hack brush. This is like a push-up bra for your cheeks. So this is my contour color right here, and it's the color Astoria. And I am just gonna go start stippling that on, starting at the top of my ear. And I'm just basically feeling along my cheekbone. And I'm gonna go do the other side. And I just push, push, push. I can like hear my chair shaking as I'm doing that. Okay, Then I'm going to do a third line. So I've done 1, 2. My third line is going to go just along the top of my forehead. Okay. And then number 4 is going to go along my jawline. So let me see if I could show you the difference. Obviously I haven't blended this in, okay, but do you see that I've diminished the jowl situation? Jowl, diminished. That alone. Okay. Kind of brought that up a little higher than I wanted. No big deal, because this is a cream, super easy to blend. Do you see how I brought that up a little higher? It's fine. So now this is where the magic happens. This bright light is like blinding me. This is my perfector sponge. It is damp, so I've basically run it under the sink, squeezed out the excess water, and then I make it soft. So it's not like super wet. And all I'm gonna do is I am going to go bounce this, bounce, all over my face. I like to hit the contour areas first. So where I applied that darker brownish color on my skin, that's the color that's going to enhance the natural shadows and give you that 3D dimension. So you definitely do not want to skip the contour color. I know it's scary, but I promise you I will walk you through it. Don't let it scare you. Okay, so just bouncing this along the contour areas first. Can you see the difference? Okay, so basically what I've done is I've smushed these colors, these 2 colors that you can see, I've smushed them together to create like a seamless blend. So then you don't really know where it's starting and where it's stopping. You just know it looks good. Okay, and then pat over here. As a side note, these nails, we went with the color D&D Red. I love it. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna flip the perfector around and I am going to go pat where I applied the highlight. And once you get this down, once you start doing this makeup, this ends up becoming like really fast. You just pat, pat, pat all over. And then because I am aging, I'm getting a little bit of crepiness underneath my eyes, bless it. So I am going to set with a powder. I'm gonna just go ahead and use that same brush that I've already been using, which is the Buffy brush. And I'm gonna dip, sorry, a little blown out. I'm gonna dip into my vanilla dust and I am just gonna go and kind of pat that powder on the top. It is a pressed powder. It also fits into my compact. If you tend to have oily skin, even if it's just in your T-zone, I highly recommend using a powder. Whether it's the vanilla dust or if you have a favorite powder you already love. Just applying a powder really makes a difference for our oily skinned gals. Okay, so a little contour down the sides of my nose, and I'm just gonna use my finger. I don't want, I think I got a little much. Trying to not apply too much. Okay. brown on the top of my nose, which probably seems weird, but I'm just gonna go blend this in. And the reason I did that is because I want more emphasis on the bottom and the tip of my nose, and then going down the side. We'll just do a very thin line right there. Okay. And I'm going to finish with a little bit of blush. Some of my favorite colors of blush for these summer months are the really bright and pigmented ones. I am a big fan of Dahlia. When I first received Dahlia, I was like, whoa, but it is gorgeous. It gives you a really pretty, kind of like a pinky coral, I don't know, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But the color I'm going to use today is Pink Grapefruit. I'm going to swipe a little onto my ring finger. This is Pink Grapefruit, and I'm going to just pull a funny face, hit that on my cheeks, on both sides. Okay. Then I'm taking my B² brush, and I am just going to blend that out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So you can see it gives a little bit of color, but it's just a really nice light pink color. I love it for spring. Spring, like Pink Grapefruit in the spring, is what I tend to gravitate towards, because it's just really light and fun. Then I'm going to throw a little bit of illuminator on the top. You can kind of see it. I like to soften it down just a smidge so it is a little bit of a more natural glow. Can you see that reflection? Just softening it down just a little is really nice. And then I'm going to finish with some mascara. So the other day I used this mascara. This is the, I've been trying the Volume Intense mascara, and I like it as long as I use a little brush with it. So I'm just going to get some product on the lashes, and then I will show you exactly how I do it. I do have the primer that goes with it. It's just an extra step, and I would rather not take the extra step. So this is the little lash comb. Okay, and I'll apply the other, and I like to do a layer on the top coat of my lashes as well, just to give them a little bit more depth or definition. That's the word I was looking for. I'm so curious how many coats of mascara you guys do. I usually just do one. Just do one. Is that lame? I don't know. I definitely do not like spider legs for mascara. And I like my mascara, I like my mascara to, adding to that contour. I like my mascara to not, like, I like volume. I don't want them to just look super long. I like them, geez. Don't judge me for just doing that. Real life, please tell me you do that too. Okay, so, did you hear that shake in my voice? Let me see if I can kind of, there we go. So I added a very light layer on the top of my lashes on this side. I did not on this side, but I'm gonna go in and do it on this side. But I just wanted you to kind of see the difference. It's subtle, but it's worth just doing a very light little coat. But say a prayer you don't get it all over. That's what happens when you start taking, I've been taking a hair, skin, nail supplement and it makes everything grow super long. Okay. Okay, wham bam, thank you ma'am. Gonna finish with some lip color, keeping it very neutral. This is the color Poet by Maybelline. It's one of their matte ink colors. I'm just gonna run that across and then I'm gonna go over it with a gloss. So it's just kind of peachy. So this is Trixie by Buxom. And I just feel like it complements the eyeshadow combo really well. Okay, that is it. I am done. You know what? I'm gonna just do this while I'm on camera because I would do it off camera. But I always finish with the Stay Setting Spray. This is the secret sauce for long-lasting makeup. It smells like coconuts. It smells really good. I will say I actually don't like coconut. Am I weird? I probably am, but this smells so good. Like, it smells so good, I promise you. I have people that just probably just open it and smell it. I don't know, but so just a little spritz of that. I just did it, but it really smells so good. So good. And we are done. Like I said, I'm going to be doing some giveaways on my page in the month of May. So make sure that you are following so that you get the notifications when I go live and you don't miss out on those giveaways. And then if you're new to mascara and you would like a color match, I'm your girl, send me a DM, or you can just click the little link that I pinned, which is a link to my color match form. It's really easy. It takes like 3 minutes to fill out. You'll just drop a selfie in natural light, a picture of how you like to wear your makeup if you would like, and then just answer a couple of questions for me about your skin, things like that, and I will get back to you within 24 hours. 24. Okay? All right, you guys, thanks so much for joining. Have a great day. I will see you next time.